So back to the video of the collection. So this is the Charizard tops, as I was mentioning. So I was getting into the tops collection, and I mean, what better card than to get was the Charizard. So I realized there was a clear card that I was chasing. Also, his original card. So if you're familiar with errors and you've looked up error cards, you'll know that the tops collection is a full error set. Basically, a lot of the cards just were errored out back in those early years of Pokemon due to printing and being manufactured in, candy sets with gum and whatnot, and being sitting forever in warm places, and cards would stick, and it was hard to get good conditioned cards in that era. So what I did was I looked into getting the Charizard card, and I realized I had to have had the foil, hollow foil, and the clear card to get the Grails. So I picked this card up off a seller or a secondhand person at an say like a indoor kind of out plaza. If you're familiar, it's called Frankensons. It's a popular card seller business that hosts different sellers. So I went to one. Wasn't really looking for this exact card, but was looking for good cards to collect. And this guy had this, and I immediately was like, "How much do you want for that?" So he offered me, like a price, and I kind of like refused at first, but I figured, I wasn't gonna let it go. So finally talked the guy down to about $55 to $60, which was my, you know, biggest offer. The card was like immaculate condition when I bought it. It was perfect. It was like edged. It was squared. There was no errors, no scratch, no defects. The foil was intact. Everything was good on the card. I mean, it was like a 10 in this set. And I was like, all for the better quality of the card, just to have it in a gem mint condition. So I bought it, paid the price, sleeved it, took it home, kind of studied it, did some research, figured out it was an error, the Topps card. Then I realized this is a very old card, so it would start to show age little by little from the time I bought it, and I would keep it in like the sleeve and keep it pretty untouchable. Then I realized one day I was looking at it, and the foil pattern had started to peel and kind of just sit as if it was fresh, or it had like some kind of tampering. And then I realized that this card is an error manufacturer from the machine, printed on the bottom of the whole card, making it an error misprint or miscutted card. And then I realized that's what it was worth. It was a gem. So I scored. I knew it was a big deal, this card. You can see the whole bottom has it. It's possibly top card in the world right now. It's sitting in front of me. That one being also. So that's how I got this card. So I'll show you the card so you could understand the error you've never seen, and the card's condition is very clean. So next card, how I got this card was another amazing story. Just try to get into it briefly. So still collecting, looking for gems, chasing the Charizards and the top cards that I wanted in my collection, or I could find. I had just been going through sets and cards and sellers and different versions of cards. And when the celebrations, if you're familiar with Pokemon, released, they came out with special sets of celebrations. So that would be a stamp, a special set stamp, to show the 25th anniversary, which I'll get into that card, and some other ones. So I was getting some luck, but not enough luck with that set. And I figured out there was an error set, and it was a Dragapult box error set, which hadn't been produced. And I noticed there was errors throughout the whole set, actually, too, also. But I was chasing the Dragapult set. So one day I went to the card shop, purchased the Dragapult set, not knowing, I was going to get a different card from that set. And so in that set, there's 2 anniversary set packs, and then there's a free, not free, but they throw in like a third as a free, like a extra set pack, known as Vivid Voltage. So then what I did was I opened the celebrations. I didn't get no major cards. Opened the Vivid Voltage, pulled this card, and I was like, wow, that's cool. I got a good card. Has value. Either keep it or trade it. Thought it was not a big deal until I realized and looked at it. And I said, my card looks different. It looks like it has too much gloss or shine on the picture, or too much reflection. Then I was like, this is a hollow bleed, which a hollow bleed means this picture here will come all the way down through the whole card in like a shiny gloss form. So as you can see, the whole card has that on it. And then I realized this is a hollow bleed. This is not the original texture print from the cards of this set. Then I realized I had a hollow bleed, a full hollow bleed card error, and then the card was very grade worthy of a 10. So I just kind of held on to it, sat on it. So this was in the error set, but in another set from the error cards. So you can see it's Zacian Amazing Rare. These are more rarer cards because of the picture and the color. This is a full hollow